Hello, good evening, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. I haven't been on in a while, and I am here to welcome you all to 2025 and give you a couple of my goals that I am interested in meeting this year. On my YouTube channel, I want to do 2 videos per week, at least 2 videos per week. I'm not going to do as many book hauls as I previously did. I'm going to be focused on reading my shelves, clearing books off of my shelf that I presently have a lot of. I have a lot of books on my shelf. I have books there, books everywhere. So as many of them as I can read, I will read and clear them off my and clear them off my shelf this year. That's my main goal. I did it last year also. I read quite a few books last year, but not as many as I would have loved to have read. But I did do a pretty good job, and I also borrowed books from my library. I kept my library. I kept taking books out from my library. It was really good. And entered a couple summer reads over there, and I won some prizes over there. I think I opened one of the prizes on here in my myself, as usual. So I'm gonna show you a couple of the books that I want to get to this year that came to me that I bought last year from the Dollar Tree, and I want to read them this year. And once I'm finished reading them, I will do the same thing like I did last year. I'll put them into my little free library and get some of them out of my house, because there's a lot of books in my house. If you remember, this one I did this in an all. This is from the Dollar Tree. This is The Last Tourist from Olen Steinhauser. This one is front and in my on my stock, so I'm gonna be reading that one and getting it into. I'll be putting it into my little free library if I can. I'll put some of them up on my bookmooch, but it's gotten rather expensive to put books up on my bookmooch anymore. So I don't know if I put a couple there, and a few people might ask for them. I'll have the funds to send them out to them. This one is by Veronica Roth. She's the person who wrote the Divergent series. This is a current series. She might have the second book out already, but I found this one in the Dollar Tree also. It's The Chosen Ones, and this one is in my stock also. And this one, I think I put this one in a reader time, but I never got to it. And this is The Power Couple by Alex Berenson. This one is in my stock also, that I'll be aiming at completing this year. I'll also be doing a couple reading challenges. I have the Always Fully Booked book planner this year, so I'll be doing the challenges that are in there. She has a couple challenges that I want to get to, as the ever popular Battle of the Books. The Battle of the Books, the 25 books in 25. And this one is Around the World. This is an Around the World challenge. You read one book from each continent. I'll also be doing the 50 books in 50 states. Also, I do that one every year. I love that one because I read so many different books that I try to make sure I read something that takes place in each state. The genre reading challenge, and the Read Through the Ages. This one is a little difficult because they're asking you to read a book from one of the prompts is a book before 1869. Wow, that's a book indeed. And then you have the Reading Rainbow and the Undercover Challenge. This one, the Undercover Challenge, is finding items on the cover of each book. The the writing is very, very pale in these. I wish they should have made them a little brighter, that they stood out. And then she has a reading challenge that she does for her. It's just in her book. This is the 2025 reading challenge for the Always Fully Booked. And as usual, ever popular A to Z challenge. And you can do it several different ways. I do the A to Z challenge using audiobooks. I do my A to Z challenge using audiobooks. It's only 26 books because 26 letters in the alphabet. But then I turn it back around again, and I also do A to Z challenge with the print books. So I do the print books themselves, and then I do the A to Z challenge with the audiobooks, and I do I also try to do A to Z with the author's name. I do A to Z with the author's name also. I mix that up. I'll use print book and my audiobooks, because something you can't find a certain lettered alphabet, like the Z name or the V name, to make it work. So sometimes it's available in the audiobook, and sometimes you'll find some. I've been in the library sometimes looking all the way down in the Z section, trying to find a book to match with the challenge, one of the challenges. Alrighty, so those are the challenges that I want to get into for 2025 to give a little excitement to my reading, and to get it all set up and give myself a little bit of challenge while I'm reading my books, because sometimes you can get a little studied and go into a reading slump if you're not pushing yourself hard enough. I'm gonna try not to get into a reading slump as much this year. And I've read since the start of the year. I read about 4 good books already, and I'm like, yeah, it's the year I started off really, really well. Alrighty, so come back around and visit me again. Be well, be blessed, and I always like new people to join my channel. Come on over, make a comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you next time when you visit me. Be well, be blessed, and thank you for watching my video. Peace.